Back there.
Welcome back to our Adventure Through Life page. We are putting in a quick current clip because some of the videos that I'm going to be posting for the next little bit have been taken a while ago, but I've just not kept up on it since we had this little one, and now we are starting to film again, so there's definitely going to be a bit of a gap between some of the videos, but we just wanted to say hi and welcome back, and thank you for your continued support and following.
Stay tuned for some live updates.
There we go. Is that funny?
Welcome back, everybody, to the summer trip of 2022. Today is September 1st, so the end of summer. We are headed to Colorado, to Mesa Verde National Park. Then we're going to come back into Utah and visit some parks there as well. So come on along.
We finally got some branded gear here. We're super excited about it. So not like he's driving or anything.
Right.
Stopped at a little gas station in, I couldn't tell you. I'll update it when I figure it out. And it's called Welcome to the Middle of Nowhere. And the gas prices say that they are an arm and a leg. I'll insert a clip and show you that. But they have animals here. There's some sheep and a donkey and I think some llamas or alpacas. They're super cute. I'll show you guys. What is that? What is it? I don't know. He's saying hi. Hi, buddy. What's up over here? Look at the donkeys over there, Colt. You see them? Yeah, look at those donkeys. Yeah. I think those are alpacas. Alpacas. Come over here. Let's look at these cute donkeys, Colt. Yeah, are you saying hi, Jax? Yeah.
Is that your one?
I don't know. Might be. Are you driving? So it's day 3, technically. The first night we stayed in Pendleton, and then last night we stayed at a KOA in Brigham City, Perry, Utah. So we are finally actually going to make it to our first destination tonight. We're headed to the Moorfield Campground in Mesa Verde, Colorado. So we're going to check out Mesa Verde National Park tomorrow, and we're hoping to be there early evening tonight so that these two have a chance to play and run off some energy. So our drive today is about 6 hours and 45 minutes without stopping. So they're definitely going to have a lot of pent-up energy, but yeah. What are you building, buddy?
Fire.
It's beautiful.
Got a picture of the campsite.
I saw you got one. Pretty nice spot. So, sun sets over here, sunrise is over there. You can't see a lot from here, but it's a pretty area. One thing to note though is it seems like most of the campsites are a little bit on a hill, right? Like every one that we saw, at least in the dry, let me flip you around, at least in the dry loops, which I will butcher their names, but all of the dry loops are the only ones that we went through, and they're a bit on a hill. But you can use a generator here, which is great. They have certain hours, which obviously most campgrounds do, but it's not the typical, you know, like 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's like 7 to 9 in the morning, and then again from 12 to 2, and then again from 5 to 7. So they have like breaks during the day that you're not able to use your generator. It's less than 90 right now, but it's pretty comfortable, so I think it'll be a good few days for us. We're on a family bike ride. I have not really ridden a bike in years. Probably should not be recording. Am I going to injure myself? Likely. But hey, that's what it is. See the deer back there? We're not going to get any closer because I don't want to disturb them, but they are right behind our campsite. Good morning. What are we going to go do today?
Go on a walk.
Go on a walk? We're going to go explore Mesa Verde. You excited? Let's do it. Let's get ready.
The closest thing is going to be Step House, because
Okay.
that's going to be an alcove or a cliff dwelling that you can go into without any tickets. And then there's also the Badger House community, which are pit houses and pueblos. You can also come over here to the Farview sites. And then over here, you'll be able to see alcove dwellings, but if you want to go into one, Step House is going to be your best bet.
Good job, buddy. So we're at Mesa Verde Visitor Center. It is windy here. I definitely wasn't expecting it to be so windy. So I have a little tip for you. Do not wear lip gloss and long hair when it is windy, because it's really annoying. Colt, you ready?
Yeah.
You can't be tired. We haven't even started yet, buddy. Colt, do you know where we're going?
To the Step House Trail.
Good job, the Step House Trail. So we just got to the Step House Trail. We are headed down here to the cliff dwellings. We were unable to do the other dwellings. I didn't get tickets, and we've got the kids with us. But this one you can do without a tour guide. So you can do this, and you can do the Badger communities. And I think there was one more thing. But this one is only a 1 mile round trip. So we figured that this would be a great one to do with the boys. Are you exhausted? Was it a rough mile? So the elevation up here is, what did we find? 7,240 feet. So it does let you know that you may feel short of breath or you may feel dizzy, and the humidity is very low up here. So right now the weather is, what, it's about 80, 85 out. And there's not really any sun protection. All these trees are petrified from all the burns. So, but the cave was cool enough. I mean, there was some coverage there in the cliff dwellings. Okay, so tell me again what you think those little structures
They're
are.
like water troughs that the Parks Department built to project the water out far enough that it doesn't erode the structure. So it just, when it rains here, the water naturally goes down that path and falls into the canyon instead of onto whatever structures right below that.
Nice.
You can see where it's kind of ran down the cliff face before.
Yeah.
It probably ran all the way in. And at one time might have been like their water. Get out of the road, boys. Come on.
What is this? This is the spruce tree house. These are the most well-preserved cliff dwellings, but unfortunately they are closed off. We've heard they've been closed off since 2015. So although there is a hike that goes down there, it does not go anywhere around the cliff dwellings. So if that's what you were here to see, you are not able to get into those at this time. You staying hydrated? Oh, that's so important. Good job, buddy. Let's go. Here at the Spruce Tree Cliff Dwelling, and we're over by the bathrooms, and the parking lot has a bunch of people here. It's not full by any means, but one thing that I'm noticing is that it's still so quiet, and it still just seems so empty and peaceful. I don't know if you can hear that, but we've got thunder, and I think we're gonna have lightning in a second. Well, obviously we will, but I don't know if I'll see it. We have stopped at the Farview sites, which are pretty neat because they are right off the road. I don't have to hike. I can walk down here a little bit to some just right off the road. Jax is sleeping, so Chris has stayed in the truck with him. Parking down here is pretty limited, just on the side of the road. There's no real parking lot. So this is definitely not a road that I would bring a really big rig down. We lucked out. Ooh, do you hear that? We lucked out and found parking right in front. Are you going on a treasure hunt? Yeah. So we're staying at Moorfield Campground, and they have an explorer scavenger hunt, which is neat. Ages 4 to 17, and then they have little clues at all of these spots, and those clues will lead you to this crossword puzzle, and you have to answer these questions. So for Colt, since he's 4, he has to answer 10 of these, and then he gets to go up and get like a treasure from the treasure chest or something. So he's been super excited about it, huh? Yep. Come here. I think it's over here on this plaque. Oh. Come find our clue. Come help read your clue. This one's about a coyote. So you want me to read it to you? Come here. And then we'll find where it goes.
What are we having for dinner there tonight?
So tonight we're doing some salmon on the grill outside because, you know, it's bear country and what would bears like more? And then we're doing some buttered rice, and then we might throw in some green beans, and then we plugged in the generator for just a little bit so that I could plug in the rice cooker, because I can't live without plugging something in on a dry camping trip, I guess. The end. That's all.
Hey, so we just finished our first full day at Mesa Verde National Park. Went and saw some cliff dwellings. And tomorrow we're going to head off and do some other things, so stay tuned. Come along for the drive.
Looks good.